Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English and Chinese with subtitles in Arabic, Aulaxese, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Russian, Spanish, and Thai. Quý khán giả thương mến, tôi là Thanh Phong từ Vũng Tàu, Âu Lạc hài hòa, còn được biết là Việt Nam. Dân tộc Gia Rai là một trong 54 dân tộc anh em cùng sinh sống trên quê hương Âu Lạc yêu dấu. Người Gia Rai rất đơn thuần và ưa thích múa hát. Tiếng đàn tơ rưng, đàn tưng nưng, đàn clong pút gắn liền với đời sống tinh thần của dân tộc Gia Rai. Và đặc biệt hơn, tiếng còng, tiếng chiên tưng bừng rộn rã, còn là đặc trưng của núi rừng cao nguyên, bạt ngàn hùng vĩ. Người dân Gia Rai và tất cả chúng tôi cầu chúc quý khán giả thuần khiết được vui hưởng bầu không khí trong lành từ núi rừng xanh mát. Chúng tôi vui mừng giới thiệu đến quý vị đôi nét về đất nước Âu Lạc, Việt Nam yêu kiều. Người dân chúng tôi cảm tạ Thượng Đế về sự hiện diện an lành của quý vị. Trong hơn 3 thập niên, Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã soi sáng thế giới bằng giáo lý thiêng liêng. Là một vị minh sư toàn giác, Ngài truyền đạt pháp môn Quán Âm cho những ai khao khát tức khắc tìm lại Thượng Đế tánh bên trong, hầu đạt được giải thoát vĩnh hằng trong kiếp này, khỏi vòng sinh tử luân hồi. Pháp môn Quán Âm đã được tu tập bởi tất cả các vị minh sư như Đức Phật, Chúa Giêsu, nhà tiên tri Mohammed, hòa bình đến với Ngài, và đạo sư Nanak. Ngài đã nhấn mạnh, nếu chúng ta luôn tưởng nhớ Thượng Đế, phục vụ tha nhân một cách vô ngã và tuân theo luật vũ trụ, chúng ta sẽ đạt được tiềm năng tối thượng của con người và thực sự hiểu được mục đích của mình trên địa cầu này. Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư là một tấm gương sống phi thường về lòng từ bi. Ngài thường xuyên cứu trợ bằng hiện vật và tài chính, đồng thời gửi gắm tình thương cho những người tị nạn, vô gia cư, nạn nhân thiên tai và những người cần được trợ giúp khác. Vào năm 2006, Ngài đã nhận giải Gucci Hòa Bình, được xem như giải Nobel Hòa Bình ở phương Đông, và được vinh danh suốt nhiều năm với rất nhiều giải thưởng khác, cùng những lời ngợi ca về hoạt động nhân đạo và thiện nguyện tuyệt vời của Ngài. Là tiếng nói chân thành cho các bạn thú xinh đẹp, Ngài khuyến khích lối dinh dưỡng thuần thực vật, hòa bình và bác ái, và những viễn cảnh tươi sáng với sự thức tỉnh của nhân loại về sự thiêng liêng của muôn loài, một thế giới thuần chay, bình yên và huy hoàng, nơi các bạn thú và con người sống trong hạnh phúc hòa hợp. Những sáng kiến của Ngài nhằm phổ biến xu hướng thuần chay rất đa dạng, bao gồm phân phát tờ rơi lối sống mới, chuỗi nhà hàng thuần chay quốc tế Loving Hut, truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư, cũng như trao đổi thường xuyên với quan chức chính phủ có tầm ảnh hưởng và nhà lãnh đạo giới truyền thông, cũng như tham gia các buổi hội thảo truyền hình về nhận thức của chúng ta đối với biến đổi khí hậu. Những nỗ lực của Ngài đã mang lại ảnh hưởng to lớn tới nhận thức toàn cầu về lối sống thân thiện với các bạn thú, và làm sao lối sống từ ái này có thể mang đến hòa bình trường tồn giữa các quốc gia, đồng thời cứu địa cầu khỏi nạn biến đổi khí hậu. Qua nhiều năm, Ngài Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã du hành khắp thế giới, từ châu Mỹ đến châu Phi, từ châu Âu đến châu Đại Dương, và đã tổ chức hàng trăm buổi thuyết giảng trước công chúng cùng các đệ tử về nhiều chủ đề tâm linh. Hôm nay, chúng tôi hân hạnh được trình chiếu một trong những bài thuyết giảng sâu sắc với tựa đề Sát sanh không bao giờ đúng, phần 1 của 2 phần trên giữa thầy và trò, giảng bằng tiếng Anh và Trung Hoa vào ngày 25 tháng 7 năm 2009 tại Pháp.
We should feel very lucky that we here, still have water to drink. Oh my God, many countries in the world are short of water. Do you understand this? Just a basic thing. Nothing luxury, water. Keep getting shorter and shorter every day. Can you imagine? Some people go even 10 plus kilometers every day just to get water to bring it back to their family. Truly it's like that. In Africa, many countries are like that. And now in India and China, even America, many places became short of water. Basic necessity only. Why? Because they use up all the water from the river to divert it into, big farm factory, like animal farm factory. They have to use a lot of water to give the animals to drink. And then use water to grow the crops for the animals to eat. And when they kill the animals, or before they kill the animal, they have to use water to clean their pens every day and wash it down into the stream. And when they kill the animals, they need a lot of water to clean up also. And when people eat it at home, they also use water again to clean it and to cook it. So there's no end. There was enough water for all of us, plus over for everyone. We began this industry of meat diet. Then everything get worse. More hospital, more medicine, more sickness, more shortage of any kind, more temperature rise, and more suffering, more disasters, more hunger, more war.
Some of the diseases related to meat consumption and/or production.
Fatal prion diseases transmissible through air or milk. Rabies, anthrax, sleeping sickness, Q fever, norovirus, swine flu, Ebola reston virus.
Cured meats and fish increase leukemia risk in children.
Antibiotic-resistant superbug infections and other dangerous bacteria strains.
Blue tongue disease, E. coli, Salmonella.
Bird flu, mad cow disease or Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, 90% of the population at risk.
Pig's disease or PMWS, listeriosis, shellfish poisoning, preeclampsia, Campylobacter, Clostridium difficile.
Diseases hidden in healthy appearing livestock.
Food poisoning, heart attack, kidney failure from toxic additives like melamine and clenbuterol.
Some of the costs of meat eating.
Infertility. Eating just one serving of meat per day increases the risk of women's infertility by 32%, with additional meat consumption increasing the risk.
Heart disease. Over 17 million lives lost globally each year. Cost of cardiovascular disease is at least $1 trillion a year.
Cancer.
Increased childhood cancers and adult reproductive cancers from hormones in meat.
Colon rectal cancer. Over 1 million new colon cancer patients diagnosed each year. More than 600,000 colon cancer-related mortalities annually. In the United States alone, colon cancer treatment costs about $6.5 billion. Millions of people are newly diagnosed with other meat-related cancers every year.
Diabetes.
347 million people are affected worldwide.
An estimated $174 billion spent each year on treatment in just the United States. Obesity. Worldwide, 1.6 billion adults are overweight, with 400 million more who are obese. Costs $93 billion each year for medical expenses in the United States alone. At least 2.6 million people die annually from problems related to being overweight or obese.
Environmental. Use up to 70% of clean water. Pollute most of the water bodies. Deforest the lungs of the earth. uses up to 43% of the world's cereal, uses up to 85% of the world's soy, cause world hunger and wars, 80% cause of global warming, plus more.
Some of the costs of milk consumption: cowpox from milking cows, bacterial microbes, pesticides, and enzymes found in cheese derived from the inner stomach linings of other animals. Up to 80% of the calories in cheese are from pure fat.
Breast, prostate, and testicular cancer from hormones present in milk. Listeria and Crohn's disease. Hormones and saturated fat lead to osteoporosis, obesity, diabetes, and heart disease, linked to higher incidences of multiple sclerosis, classified as a major allergen, lactose intolerance, plus more.
For help quitting, please visit the following websites.
For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/killers.
So I guess even if you don't have any question of your spiritual practice or anything concerning your immediate family, you have to think of other people, no? If you want to ask questions, ask something useful for other people, not always thinking of yourself all the time. Because we are interconnected. We can't live happily when we see somebody else suffering. Even before I was appointing practitioners, before I even took over this job, whenever I see something on TV, like people suffer, animals suffer, or, disasters, refugees, I couldn't bear it. I cry all the time. I still do now. But I have to shut it off sometimes in order to do my job. It's no good sitting there crying all the time and feeling sorry for people. We have to do something. That's what I told myself. Otherwise, I would cry myself to death, truly. I can't bear it. It's just too much. Too much. Wherever you look, it's full of suffering. Sometimes we just look on the TV and say, okay, 20 Iraqi blown up, 3 American soldiers dies, or 30,000 Pakistanis wounded in the war, and Afghanistan people run, because of the war, became refugees and all that. We just think, it's a number. They feel like numbers, 30, 20, 2, 5, 6, 100,000 even. But they're not just numbers. They're individuals who has families, who has friends, who have children, have husband and wife, who has love for their family, for their, neighbors, for their country even. And they have this feeling. They have all this feeling, all this suffering. They cannot tell anyone because there's so much numbers, And then people just push them around, or push them back, push them forth like a herd of sheep, without considering individual dignity and feeling of a human. It's also not to blame the people, anyone. It's just too many to handle individually. Too many suffering, too many people to be treated like one single case, face-to-face, humanely or friendly. Too difficult, too much, too many to handle. And even the UN or the government do not have limitless personnel to take care of all these things. These come from nowhere, Like people from the war, maybe they're victims, but the government did not prepare for the victims of the war. So they came from nowhere overnight. They have a lot of refugees. They can't even handle, Even the Red Cross and all that, or whatever the agency that took care of this matter, they also sometimes short of personnel, and they're overwhelmed, overwhelmed with work and with burdens, with demands. And these refugees or people, they're not just a normal people, that you can sit and reason with. They are traumatized. They have also psychological need. Very difficult. Not just like, okay, it's a normal people, you're hungry, I give you some food and you're okay with it. It's not just that. Their house has burnt down, Their pets die in the war. Their husband's gone, missing. Their children lost legs and arms, and they have no money because they run away from home empty-handed. These kind of people, they're not just normal like you and I sitting here and talking pretty, yeah? So it's very difficult even for the government or any charity to handle this situation. The best is we don't have any war. The best is we don't have any disaster, and the best we don't have any refugees, for example, huh? And we can do that by being more benevolent, yes? By live and let live, by creating peace. Then we will have peace. Peace has to be created in the home first, from our table. That's why I have told you from beginning already, vegetarian diet, yeah? 5 precepts, no killing. Even if people want to kill you, you don't kill them back. What's the use of that? Either you die or he die, yeah? Why make him die? Huh? Maybe let him live so that he can have more chance to know God. And you already knew God. Understand that? At least, huh? We have a refuge. He doesn't. He's ignorant. Well, that's my philosophy, but you know what I mean? It's, oh, you run away, huh? Run away. In the beginning already, before, vegetarian diet or vegan diet wasn't even in. People think, oh, vegetarian, must be crazy, you know. Yeah, when I was vegetarian, it was difficult to find anything to eat. Yeah, not long ago, a few decades ago only. People don't know what vegetarian is. Oh, at least, okay, if they're humane, they bring you a plate of salad, and that's it. Okay, vegetarian, vegetable. And the only vegetarian that you can find anywhere is some salad and salt and white rice. Well, at least you have something. When I was having vacation with my ex-husband, when we go somewhere, you know, he looks so desperate. I eat toast almost every day. Toast and jam, you know, almost every day. Because I don't trust anything else. Sometimes you go in a restaurant, you ask for some vegetable. Okay, they saute vegetable for you. But language problem, and they put, you know, pork, oil or something in it. Yes. And you ask for a vegetable soup, and they put meat bouillon, meat broth into it. And sometimes I see some fat or some meat swimming in there. I said, there's some meat in there, isn't it? He said, oh, just a little bit. You know? And when I was in India, you know, the country that you trusted, you know, I thought, oh, it's all the saints there. You know, we think, oh, Sikhamoni, Buddha, Rumi, Kabir, you know, even Jesus went to India to study. It must be a holy country. There will be no problem. I asked for some fried rice. Couldn't afford anything else, tell you the truth. You know, when I live in the front of the boat, you know, there's no boat roof, right in the pointed area. Just sit there with the umbrella. So the rain don't bother me, yeah. And cover with the sleeping bag. Couldn't afford to go inside the boat. No, so I asked for some fried rice. And he knows that I don't have much money. So I said, okay. And he put egg in it. I forgot to tell no egg. I just say fried rice, you know? Fried rice mean rice and oil, no? I didn't ask for egg, so I thought he didn't put egg, but he think probably I'm poor, you know, so he just charitably put me half an egg in there, yeah. Oh, so I said, so sir, I did, there's some eggs in there. Oh, he said, oh, you don't like egg, huh? Okay, I take it out for you. Just like that. How can you take scrambled eggs out of fried rice? Tell me, huh? The scrambled eggs, they make it even smaller bit than rice itself. So I think in order to get all the eggs grained out of the rice, you probably have to put it in a sieve, you know, with the big holes and then run water on it. And then keep shaking until all the eggs gone and fry it again, no? So I said, never mind, I'm not really hungry, so don't worry about it. Yeah, that was India, telling you. So actually, we are in much better position now, eh? Yeah. So I don't know why people don't just become all vegetarian, because At least we have something to eat, right? Think of all the billions of people who has nothing to eat at all. When I send somebody to go for disaster relief, they bought just rice, oil, and salt, and some biscuits for children, all that, but rice, oil, and salt, that's all they ask for, and sugar. So they eat just rice and salt even, and they're happy already in that situation, in many situations. In some situations, people are just happy just to have rice and not salt even. So if the whole world goes vegan or vegetarian, that's nothing big deal, is it? Huh? We should be happy that we have things to eat, right? Soon we might not even have vegetable to eat.
Some of the benefits of a vegetarian diet: lowers blood pressure, lowers cholesterol levels, reduces type 2 diabetes, prevents stroke conditions, reverses atherosclerosis, reduces heart disease risk 50%, reduces heart surgery risk 80%, prevents many forms of cancer, stronger immune system, increases life expectancy up to 15 years, higher IQ, saves 70% of a total cost of $40 trillion for reducing global warming, uses 4.5 times less land to grow food, conserves up to 70% clean water, saves 80% of the cleared Amazonian rainforest from animal grazing, a solution for world hunger, free up 3.4 billion hectares of land, free up 760 million tons of grain every year, half the world's grain supply, consumes 1/3 fossil fuels of those used for meat production, reduces pollution from untreated animal waste, maintains cleaner air, saves 4.5 tons of emissions per US household per year, stop 80% of global warming, plus more. Save your life. Be veg, go green. For more urgent information, please visit www.suprememastertv.com/beveg.
I suggest that if you plant organic vegetable in your house or in your garden or in your farm, you plant more and more those that need little water. Fruit trees, nut trees, these are full of vitamin and full of nutrient that you can eat all the time. Yes? And you plant beans, yeah? Cassava. Those things don't need even water. And even if you plant rice, you choose the rice that grow on dry land. There are two kinds of rice. When I was young, I remember in Vietnam, they plant rice in wet land and also rice on just a dry land. So we can do that, huh? Plant more white rice with the dry land instead. Plant a lot of beans. Even if you just eat beans and rice and salt, that's plenty of protein. And nuts and fruit. Lot of food already. Lots already. Yes? There's no need to eat so much to survive, truly. There's so much hubbub about protein and a lot of stuff. It's no need. It's no need, truly. Jesus said, man doesn't live from bread alone. It's truly like that. Recently, I asked the Supreme Master Television to show you people who don't even eat. Yes? I don't tell you to go home and starve to death. It's no. Maybe not everyone is suitable for a breatharian diet. Huh? Maybe not. But we could economize, our food. We don't have to eat such a big meal every day. We don't have to eat everything every day. Most of Indian people, they eat their staple food, like eat rice and dals. Dals mean the mung beans, đậu xanh. They cook in soupy water with some curry stuff, yeah? And they put it on white rice. They eat almost like that all the time. And they look healthy to me. Strong, happy people. because most of them have faith in God, from childhood already. So faith can also sustain us. Huh? Of course, if you have it, you can afford it, then you eat. If not, then don't worry, just eat anything. Anything that grows, that is eatable, yes. If the birds can eat, you can. That's the test. If you go out in the wild sometimes and if you don't have things to eat and you see the birds, it's something that means it's edible. So every time, like if we eat something and we feel not enough, it's not that, it's enough. It should be okay. Yeah? It should be okay. That was a very interesting thing. One doctor, a medical doctor, she had gone without food for a long time. Her name is Barbara Moore, Dr. Barbara Moore. She lives in our time. She just died in the 70s. Car accident. Somebody hit her on the street. Otherwise, maybe she's still alive. Okay, for example, and she has been proving it on herself, She tried all that on herself first, and it worked. Yes. So tomorrow you watch it. I don't want to tell you everything. It's like spoiling the end of the thriller film. Huh? Always put others before us, then we know what to do, okay? Don't always ask me to bless you. Or don't even ask God always to bless you. Don't always ask heaven to bless us. We have to make heaven to bless others. Heaven is that, what we make. If not, then everywhere is hell. Truly. In this world, it's easier to practice and improve because there are suffering people, there are suffering animals, there are suffering situations, there are imperfect situations that will touch our compassion, that will awaken our merciful heart. And then we can bring it out, improve it, improve the situation, help others. And that's how we create heaven. That's how we say heaven will be on earth. In the Bible, there is a prayer saying that, hallowed is thy name in heaven as well as on earth. So we have to bring that to earth. We are here to do it. Yes? If we think we're the children of God, then we have to bring God's love here. We have to make heaven here. We can't just keep waiting for heaven to appear or ask heaven to help us. Or we do, of course, when in time of need and emergency, or we can pray, okay, help me today for meditation or to do some smooth stuff. Of course, we can pray that, but not always that, not always about us. Yes, it has to be about other people as well. It has to be. Otherwise, we're going nowhere with our spiritual practice. We have to think of the other end, okay? Not on this end. Yeah. For example, when you talk on the telephone, you talk for yourself to listen, huh? Or you talk so that the end of the line listen to you, huh? Who listen? The other end, right? When you talk to your friend, huh? You talk loud, you talk clear, so that your friend at the other end of the telephone can hear you, right? Okay. You have to consider how you talk so that he understands you, see? You talk so that he can hear you. All right, the same. We have to consider other people, the other end. Always consider the other end. If everybody on this planet consider the other end, then we will never have hunger. We will never have war. We could never kill anyone. How can anybody still kill anybody at this time of our civilization, this time of humans' evolution? Still can somebody go out, get a gun and just kill somebody else just like that? In the name of whatever, huh? In the name of religion, in the name of country, in the name of whatever. It's never right. It's never right. How can we do that? He's just like you. Right? Both have to defend for their own country. And you kill him because he defends for his country. That's not right, is it? No. Or you kill him because he defends for his belief. That's not right, is it? Or you kill him because he doesn't want to believe what you believe. That's also not right, is it? Huh? It's not right. War is never right. Killing is never right. So if we all consider other people the way we consider ourselves, just put ourselves in their position, then perfectly we know what to do. There's never excuse to harm anyone, to harm fellow beings or animals, your co-inhabitants. Never any good excuse at all. Even in the name of science, in the name of health, nothing. Nothing. If we did not kill animals or we did not kill each other, we didn't have to arrive at the end that we arrive today, with a lot of trouble, a lot of disaster, a lot of suffering, a lot of war, a lot of sickness. The more we kill animals, even for experiment in the laboratory, the more sickness we have. Look, we just kill one sickness and another comes, worse than before. The law of karma, the great law of the universe, never fails. That is the problem with humans, because they don't understand this. They think what they can do today, they do it. They can harm somebody, and then they gain something, some money or some promotion, some glorification, whatever. But that's not right. It's never right. So if you are in heaven, it's difficult to practice. But if you're in hell, also difficult. Because if once we create hell, like war, then it continues forever like that. Somebody dies, somebody injured, and then later they come back. They cannot come back in this lifetime because they are weakened, or they've been destroyed or killed. They come back next lifetime. Life continues forever. It's not like you kill one person today and he finished with you. No, no, no. The great law of the universe doesn't allow anyone to overpower anyone unjustly. Even if you have the right to defend, it's also not good for us, because that means we don't trust in God's power to regulate things for us. We don't trust in the great law to justify people's or others' actions. And we take matter into our hands. Then heaven will ignore us. Okay? You want to kill him back? Right. Then you both have to take care of each other. You kill him, he come back, kill you, and then later you die, and then you come back, kill him, and next life, and then again. So that's why I told you, even if people kill you, let him. There are worse things than death. Worse thing than death. Worst things are ignorance. Ignorance is worse than death. We die with enlightenment. We go straight to heaven. Yes? We die with the forgiveness in our heart, the compassion in our soul. We go straight to high level. But if we revenge, we kill them back, or we injure, we hurt people in some way, that will come back to us again and again. And we go nowhere. Okay? This physical body can have another anytime if you desire it. The difficult is to get away from it, not to worry we don't have one. Yes? I won't tell you to go out and try to provoke somebody so that he kill you. It's not like that, huh? Don't try to come home and say something like that. What I mean is, truly, if we have this physical body, okay, fine. That means heaven still wants us here to work. Of course, you try to defend for yourself. Defense doesn't mean you kill other people. Defend, run away, reason with him. Just defend, but not hurt them. Understand? If you can defend, it's fine. Run away is the best. Chinese they say run away is the best. 36 strategy. The best one is to run away. I know what it is. It's truly like that. It's truly the Chinese saying is the best. What for staying around and explaining to people, I'm innocent, you know. I done nothing wrong, you know. Some people don't listen. Yeah. This life is still not very elevated. Nah? But it's getting better and better all the time. I heard many governments encourage people less meat and organic farming and all that. Actually, today we have some people with good news, no? Like in Ireland, the government support organic farming, and a lot of people apply for it now. 85%. Yeah, is that nice? Okay. Soon we will see only cow walking around like between the green light. Maybe hold hand with a human. Because the cows, they can cry when you want to kill them, they cry. Many of them do that. And some even run to the police and to take refuge. Many like that happen. And later the police also feel sorry for them. And then somebody buy it and send it to animal shelter or something. They do know what to do. It's just sometimes they can't escape, you know, because they control them, drag them in there, and all kind of thing. I don't want to talk about it because I would die. Terrible. This animal cruelty, how can we call ourselves human? Humans mean humane. How can we do this? But the people who kill them, they do it for job, you see. Sometimes they don't have all the job to do. If the government create better job, then they would change, yes? And if there's no more demand for meat or fish or any animal products, then there will be nobody who kill. Perhaps one or two, they do it by themselves, but not en masse, you see? Not confined in small crate that they could not even turn around. They can only lay down and stand up. This is the utmost cruelty. Imagine if it's you. Imagine if you put yourself in that situation. Imagine if somebody put you in a crate like that you could not even turn around. You can only stand or lay down. Can you imagine? You feel good? No. That's why I said, if everyone in this world consider the other end, consider other people's position, then we will have no war, no cruelty, no animals killing, no hunger even. The problem is we don't consider others. So as a spiritual practitioner, so-called spiritual practitioner, please be different for me, okay? Please be different. Don't just clap hands and say, oh, Master, you are compassionate, you mercy, you're beautiful, you this and that. Do it. Do what I do. Or at least some of it. Yeah? Do in your capacity. I don't say that you always have to give money to people if you don't have, but you give your time. Yes? Your time, your support. Do something else. Do in your small capacity. Yes? Like last time I said to some Chinese, they can make food in lunchbox and sell it a reasonable price to some neighbor nearby or some company or some office or something, you know. Don't have to make a lot. Like you have one office who agree to that, then you make it sell to them. 20 bucks or something. Good, nutritious food made with love, you know. And first, you earn some extra money. Second, you earn more merit because this kind of job, who is providing compassionate nutrition to others, is a very meritorious kind of job. Yes. One-off. Anytime you do something good to others, offer some necessity to others, even if you earn some profit out of it, you still gain merit from heaven. It's not just like you have to give it for charity, then you gain merit. It's not only. Charity alone, then maybe you gain a little more merit. But if even just you do a good job, like opening a loving hut restaurant, offering this compassionate lifestyle to people, so people have a chance to turn around and save their own lives, save the planet, save the animals, then you also have merit. even if you earn money with it, because that belongs to the meritorious category of jobs. There are 2-3 kind of jobs, yeah? The kind of job that earn you merit, earn points in heaven. Like what job earn 10 points, what job earn 100 points, like in the school. And that's the kind of meritorious jobs that earn big points in heaven, merit points in heaven. Apart from meditation, yes. So even if you don't do meditation, at least you earn some merit to go to heaven, so that you don't go to hell, you don't go to a lower level of existence after you die. But apart from meditation, if you earn more good points in heaven, then of course you go higher to heaven. And then when you die, you don't just sit there miserable, see people flying past by you to go up, and then you sit there and you don't know what to do anymore. It's too late. See, in heaven, when you go in that lower heaven, you're still happy, fine, but it's difficult to practice then. Here is easier because there are suffering, there are troubles, there are things to do, problem to fix, to repair, and then you can earn merit. You see, in heaven, nobody needs your vegetarian food. That is for an example, huh? In heaven, you don't have a chance to go and give SOS flyers, do they? Do they need you? No, you don't have a chance to do that. So here, do as much as you can, yeah? SOS flyers, alternative living flyer, open vegan restaurant, or cook vegan lunchbox. If you don't have money to open restaurant, everybody can cook this on your spare time, weekend, evening. Sometime in some country, they have night market. Bring there. A football game, bring it there. Holiday time, people go picnic and all that, or go to some concert or something. You bring the food there. Bring your cooked food there. You don't have to bring a lot, For example, you see how many people, and you calculate, maybe you think, meditate, see how many people will eat your food, and make just that many, okay? Not like, okay, only 10 people go watch the football match on your corner street and then you bring 50, So even if you make only 10, and if you sell only 5, okay, another 5 you bring home, eat together, no. You have to cook anyway for yourself, yeah? And even if you're alone, okay, you put in the fridge and you warm it up. 2 days is gone, okay? You have to cook for yourself anyway. So instead of going to restaurant and asking always for vegetarian food, which they don't know what, or they don't have, or they cook and mix together with egg, or smell from fish from your plate is sometimes not clean. You do the job, okay? You cook and offer to people. Everybody can have a restaurant at home. Pocket restaurant, mini pocket. Mean gaining small money for pocket. Yeah, and every day you earn a little bit, or every weekend you earn a little, and then you have enough money to go help people, If I'm not busy with you, I go out and sell stinky tofu, no. Earn money, no. Yeah, I'll open a small cafe, rent it in a corner shop, A cafe shop, give cookies and candies, bake it at night and sell in the daytime with coffee, It don't have to be a very big deal coffee, Cookies, homemade cookie, anybody can make, Or muffin, Yeah, vegan. You just bake a few trays in the evening when you have time. Yeah, before you used to sit and read newspapers and all that. Now you don't, and you just bake it. It takes a very short time. Yeah, and then you sell in your coffee shop, or you sell it on the street, whatever. But mostly people like to buy like lunchbox, in those concert gathering outside, if it's allowed, If not, you make a deal with some company and you bring lunchbox every day for their employees. Think about what to do. Think about it. Every situation is different, but you can always do something. While you're selling it, you give SOS flyer at the same time. Okay. Print it out cheap or something. Buy cheap paper and print it out. So while you are here in this world, you witness suffering, you witness pain and sorrow, and then your compassion arises. And then that's how you earn more merit, you see? Because you feel sorry for people, and then you try to do something to comfort people, and that's how you earn merit. And that's how your spiritual practice speeds up. In heaven, you have nothing to do. You can't even make baozi even if you want to. Huh? You can't even make, vegan lunchbox even if you want to. Nobody needs it there anymore. No. Only in this physical world that people still need it. That's how we earn merit. Don't just sit there and pray for heaven's help only, but gotta help people. Got to bring heaven to earth, okay? Got to make it convenient for people to turn around. Sometimes they don't know how. Sometimes they don't know where to buy things. But if you offer it easy and not expensive, then they will buy it and then they think, not bad. Tomorrow bring another kind and another. Then show me how to do it. It's simple. Make it simple, okay? And affordable. So earn some money. But it's not as expensive as in a restaurant, you see? So people would like to have it. Yeah? They order, to bring it to their home or to the office. All you need is just a few dollars for the bus fare, no? If we have a lot of vegetarian restaurants, then many more will come. Critical mass, no? Monkey effect. Yeah. What one monkey do, the others do. We also monkeys somehow. Darwin say that we came from monkey, no? If we can't prove otherwise, then we have to believe him for the time being. Well, it looks like we are monkeys also, because sometimes we copy others a lot. Copy. Yeah, copycat all the time. So if we want to get out of the monkey business, then we have to behave like not monkey. We don't just worry about ourselves, we have to worry about others, okay? But monkeys, they do worry about others too. They love their children, their family. They're really some kind of monkey. If their child dies, they just carry it all the time. And then sometimes it come infested and the mother died too. But they wouldn't throw the baby away. Many stories, but we have to write it all down because we don't live with a monkey. If we do, then we will know it, you see? So for example, I have my dogs, no? If I have to live with them often in order to see their little tricks and stuff, like, for example, if I move at night, then the dogs move. And then if I stop, then they stop. For example, Happy, she run, find where I am. And then she stand next to me and see that I'm working on something. And then she just sleepy, find any bed at all. And she go into Benny's bed, so small like this. And she curl herself like a little cocoon. I had photo to prove it. And then Benny also run, of course, and too late, because he's bigger. So she run into his bed and then just curl in there. And then Benny look around, and then go into the big bed. And he's only small, and he stay in the big bed. So I also have photo to prove it. So the bigger one go into the small one. Also Boyo, the German Shepherd, very long and big. He also like that. He also lay into Benny's bed, also curl around like a cocoon in there. I also have photo. But if you're not with them, you don't see these things. Many other things I cannot tell you all. It's okay, good. I told you last time already. Any breatharian or trying? No? Difficult, huh? Yeah. The breatharian, they influence the world in different way. We influence the world in different way. Yes. So eat what you like, but not too much. Not extravagantly much. Just eat enough to take care of your body. Not too less so that you're tired or depleted, but not too much, okay? If I don't eat, I feel very light, like floating on the cloud. If I eat nowadays, just one meal a day, even feel tired, feel heavy. Yes, I prefer not to eat. But heavens, no. Of course, I know it's a no. But I still try. So, can I? Yeah? No. Okay. That's why masters came down to this world, If they could influence the humankind from heaven, then they don't have to go down to suffer with them, but they have to, for connection. Yeah? karmic connection, genetically connected, yeah, and give and take connection. That's like that. So when we are here, we suffer also. But if it's for the sake of many, then it's worth it. Tell you something. When I walk bare feet on the ground, I feel the love from the earth. Wow. Truly, my God, she loves me. I never knew that before. Before, I never feel it. Maybe she loves me all the time, but I never felt it. This time I feel so strong that I almost cry. So I just put my feet there, you know. I just sit there and put my feet on the ground. Enjoy the feeling of love from the earth. You try to see if she loves you. I mean, she loves you, but try if you can feel it. My God, feel like it's very gentle wave of warmth, of electrical currents. It just makes you feel so, I can't explain it. I can't tell you. I just feel it, and it was so touching. It's so good. I hope you feel the same, because it's so nice. It was so beautiful. I feel so strong lately, you know? Because before I didn't walk bare feet that much. Yes. Lately I like to. Try to be frugal. I told you already. Try your way. Find your way. Okay?
Quý khán giả tử tế, cảm ơn quý vị cùng đồng hành trong tiết mục hôm nay, tựa đề Sát sanh không bao giờ đúng, phần 2 của 2 phần, trên giữa thầy và trò. Xin vui lòng giữ đài truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư để xem thêm nhiều chương trình khẳng định. Tiếp theo là Triết lý khai ngộ của Sri Aurobindo về sự tiến hóa của nhân loại, phần 2 của 2 phần, trên lời Thánh Khải. Mong nụ cười rạng rỡ và từ trường khẳng định của quý vị giúp nâng cao tinh thần của những người chung quanh. May your radiant smile and positive vibrations help to uplift the spirits of those around you. For more details, please visit suprememastertv.com/BMD.